who still had to beat the record he set on Coniston Water 5 years ago. Arriving at Leopoldville in American transport planes, survivors of the Stanleyville massacre. More than 1,000 of them had been held as hostages in the rebel stronghold, with dwindling hope of rescue by troops of the Congolese government. Mr. Tshombe, Congolese Prime Minister, had confidently announced their imminent release only shortly before terror struck. Some of the injured died during the flight to safety, adding their number to a death toll already reported as around 40. Those who escaped with their lives bore the scars of shock and horror, the terrors of their ordeal. Belgian paratroops have been dropped at Stanleyville from American planes to support government forces in a race against time and the terrorists. They arrived in time to save an overwhelming bloodbath, but too late to save them all. This was the aftermath of the slaughter in Stanleyville. Among the bodies, Dr. Paul Carlson, the American missionary, already under sentence of death by the rebels. Beside the men, the bodies of women and children, dragged into the streets to be victims of an inhuman bestiality that sickens the soul. Our cameraman, one of the first correspondents to reach Stanleyville, went along with the rescue force as they tried to clear out the last pockets of resistance and hunt down the killers. The rebels continued to retaliate, and for quite some time, the rescue force had only a tenuous hold on the town. The rebels call themselves Simbas, or lions. In doing so, they dishonor the king of beasts. The brutality of men like these could destroy the hopes of generations. Their savagery could put Africa back into the Dark Ages. And after Stanleyville, more deaths, more atrocities. 20 white hostages killed at Paulis in the northeast. It was the European who led Africa from a primitive past to a political present. What tragic irony when the reward is this perversion of politics, this return to savagery.